Hey everybody, Xander Ramon here. You're in the VNYLden. Welcome to my first vlog. It's been a while since I posted a video. I apologize for that. Dealing with some personal crap at the time. Bear with me. We're back. This is the video portion of this show. If you listen to my show on 88.1 The Burg, you know that we spin a lot of records. Reason for this vlog today is there's been something that's been bothering me for about a month now, and it's a subscription service I tried out called VNYL. If you're not familiar with VNYL, it's VNYL.org. I'm not plugging them by any means, but recently, actually no, more like a year ago, they were under scrutiny due to a Kickstarter campaign they started to start a Netflix type service to rent records. Well, the thing is, it's against the law to do that because you cannot rent LPs or cassette tapes through the United States Postal Service. Well, when this happened, they basically just normally you'd say like, "Oh, we can't do this. We're screwed. You know, we're gonna have to cancel Kickstarter." The owners decided they're gonna go open a record store, and they decided to change it to a mail service, kind of like Vinyl Me Please. Whereas Vinyl Me Please does a curated record each month. It's one record that they choose, and I have explained that in my last video, which somebody bitched about the music on there. I apologize for that. It was bad editing. We didn't have the right equipment. Long story. This time you choose a vibe, which is normally a genre that you would normally pick out, and you would go it that way. Now, I'm going to be brutally frank. I didn't like the vibes. I thought their vibes were shit. So anyways, I went and subscribed for the service. I paid $40 for it. I thought, what the hell? Let's see how bad this really is. So I'm not going to lie. I chose the game night vibe in March. I got 3 really good records. I got Helmet's first record. Didn't own that. I'm glad I got that. I got the Dot Hacker record, which is the new guitarist from Red Hot Chili Peppers. That was his side project. Really dug that. I've actually played it on VNYLden a couple times. And then I got Saint Cecilia by the Foo Fighters. I already had that album in my collection, but I thought, what the hell, I can use this trade bait. I went ahead and did that, and I got Paisley Park let me rephrase that. Prince's Paisley Park day after he died. As you know, probably don't know, I'm a big Prince fan. I think everybody is nowadays since he died. Bandwagon motherfuckers. Anyways, and if you don't like the language that we say on here, guess what? This is the uncensored vlog. This is stuff we can't do on the radio show due to FCC regulations. So bite me. Anyways, this is where the problem actually gets really bad. The next month, I said, okay, I'll try it again. I chose game night again, and they didn't even read my preferences. Matter of fact, they sent me a Dinosaur Jr. record that sucked. It's like, if you're going to send me a Dinosaur Jr. record, send me like one of the earlier stuff, not the newer stuff now. I've got nothing against the newer stuff. Just, I'm not digging the newer stuff. I love the older stuff. I love J Masses. Don't get me wrong. I love Dinosaur Jr., but I'm not digging the new stuff. This is where and then it gets worse. Last 2 records. One was a Mumford & Sons wannabe band, which I basically wrote in my preferences, no Mumford & Sons-esque bands. But that's not the worst part. The next record they sent me was a country record. Okay, it is in plain caps on what not to send. No country. So I went ahead and emailed him, kind of threw a shit fit, and said, hey, these records you sent me, I can tell your curator didn't go through my preferences. So, sorry, I had a little acid reflux. So, what are we going to do about this matter? Because I just feel like I paid $40 for shit. They emailed me back, said, oh, I can't send them back. They don't do refunds, blah, blah, blah. But they said they would take care of me in the next shipment. So I thought, okay, you know what? I'm going to give you one more chance. One more chance. Don't fuck me. What happens? They fucked me. Here's what happened. So I went ahead and chose the Vibe Autolux. I had heard the new Autolux record. I really dug it. I was like, I can play that on VNYLden. This is an awesome record. I can use this. I ordered this on the 30th of April. Okay, they charged my card on the 25th. It is now the 26th of May. I have not received any records. I have contacted them 4 times about this matter, and I kept getting excuse after excuse after excuse after excuse. I was just like, what the hell? I understand it takes 2 to 3 weeks to send records. That I don't have a problem with. But when it takes a month, is there something I'm not understanding here? Are you guys not getting your shit together? So anyways, I contacted them today and said, what's going on here? You guys said you were going to contact me. I talked to one of your curators. He said he was going to work with me. He hasn't. He keeps giving me excuses. It is now a month. Where are my albums? I got an email today saying they're being processed and they will be shipped out and we'll send you a tracking number. Now, I want to point something out that really pisses me off. In the April shipment, they did not send me a tracking number. Matter of fact, the records just showed up on my doorstep. And I was like, well, this is a little strange. I didn't even get a tracking number. And of course, there is a tracking number, and I don't bother to check the account because they said they were going to email me tracking number. Never got an email. So, yeah. I'm just going to go ahead and say right now, if any of you are even thinking about trying this service, don't do it. You know what? Save your $40, go to a flea market, go to your local record store, and go crate digging. Now, if you do want to do a service like this, check out, and you want to spend the money and it's a little bit more, check Spinbox out. Yes, there's a wait list for it, but trust me, every shipment I've gotten from Spinbox has been awesome. I mean, I got the Sunny Day Real Estate Diary record. I got Sandinista by The Clash. Tame Impala's Currents I got Courtney Barnett's record. I have been digging that. Proto Martyr they sent me. I really love that record. But they understood my taste and they sent me albums that I enjoyed. Now, the Sally Ford and the Sound Outside, that was okay. It wasn't really my taste, but it was good. It's enjoyable. But what I am pointing out here is this shouldn't have to happen when you're paying $40 and they say they're going to send it within 2 to 3 weeks and you get nothing. I don't know about you guys. I don't know if any of you guys have had any complaints. I've seen some videos out there with a bunch of these little hipster kids pulling records out there and they don't even know what the records are. I saw one where a girl pulled out a Japandroids record and was like, what's Japandroids? Anyways, that's my rant for the day. If you're even bothering checking out vinyl, please don't. I'm Xander Ramon. The Vinyl Den is closed.